Good day and welcome you. I welcome you all to today's class. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please try and do so. Then at the same time, you can share it with your friends, share it with your mates, share it with everybody around you, so that they can also benefit from this class. All right, today we'll be treating a topic: simple equation. When we're talking of simple equation, it's just a mathematical statement that says two things are equal. When you say mathematical statement that says two things are equal, for example, you say x is equals to y. Mathematically, that's a simple that's a equation. So if any statement at all that involves a equals to sign, then we can refer to it as a equation. All right. So this morning we'll be taking a simple equation, then we'll be solving simple equation using collecting the like times method. All right, we have the following example. We have this following example. Number one says 5x plus 6 equals to 26. Then number two, 2y plus 5 equals to 4y plus 7. Then example 3, n plus 34 equals to 2n. All right, let's solve the following example using collecting the like times method. All right, solution. Number one question says 5x plus 6 equals to 26. So the next to do here is to collect our like terms. We should collect our like terms. When we're talking of like terms, in this equation, in every equation, we only have two sides to it. You see that we have a known and the unknown. We have known and the unknown. So in solving simple equation using collecting the like terms, it just involve us taking our known to one side and the unknown to the other side. All right. So here in this example, we have a 5x plus 6 equals to 26. So in this example, we have a let's four of us identify our known and the unknown. So from here, we have 5x plus 6 equals to 26. So which we have to identify the known here and the unknown. So for here, we have 5x. 5 here is unknown. Why is it unknown? Because we don't know the value of x. X could be anything. So for here, we don't know the value of x. So anything that goes with x is unknown. So like our 5x here is unknown. Then our 6 is known, while 26 is known. So here we have to collect our like times, bringing our known to one side and the unknown to the other side. So let's take our unknown to the left hand side, then the known to the right hand side. All right. So from here we only have one unknown, which is 5x. Our unknown is 5x, while our known is 6, and our known is 26. So let's bring our 5x to this left hand side, and it's already on the left hand side. So you just have to repeat it. 5x, then bring our equals to sign, because that's the only unknown there. Equals to, then we have to the known side now, which is the right side. We have 26. Then this 6 we have to bring to this other side to come and make the remaining known number. And here, anytime a number is crossing this equals to sign, then the sign has to change. So if it is positive, you have to change to negative. And if it's negative, you have to change to positive. But in this case, we have a positive, so you have to change to negative. So from here now, if we move this 6 to this other side, it becomes minus 6. So we can continue with the solution. We have 5x now will be equals to 26 minus 6. That will give us 20. So we have 5x equals to 20. So if 5x equals to 20, well, we have to solve for x. If I have to solve for x, the only thing we can do to solve for x is to divide both sides by 5s. That is the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x here is 5. So for us to derive the value of x, we need to divide both sides by coefficient of s, which is 5. So in that case, we say divide both sides by 5. So we need to divide both sides by 5. So if I have to divide both sides by 5, we have 5x equals to 20. So we have 5x divided by 5 equals to 20 divided by 5. So 5 divided by 5, that's 1. 1 times x, that gives us x equals to 5 in 1. 5 and 20, we have 4. So our x equals to 4. So therefore, our x is equals to 4. So if you substitute the value of 4 into this equation, 5x plus 6, it will give us 26. So if it's not giving us 26, that means our x is not correct. It has to be equals to 26 if you put the value of x. So we can always check back to know if our solution is correct or not. So therefore, in this question, our x equals to 4. Then example 2. Let's check the solution for example 2. Example 2 says 2y plus 5 equals to 4y plus 7. So here, what we do now is to collect our like terms. And collecting our like terms, we have known and the unknown. So here, we have 2y to be unknown because we don't know the value of y. Then we have 4y to be unknown because we don't know the value of y too. But we have no number, which is 5, and also we have no number, which is 7. So here, we need to collect our like terms by bringing the known to the other one side and the unknown to the other side. So let's take our unknown to this other side. So let's say our unknown to left hand side. So we have two unknown, that's 2y. So we are bringing this 4y to this other side. That is, you have to cross this equals to sign. So if it's crossing this equals to sign, then the sign here must change. And here, the value for design for this 4y is what is positive. So if you are bringing it to this other side, you have to change to negative. That's a minus 4y, which is equals to. So here we have 7 already, 7. Then you have to bring this 5 to this other side. So if this 5 is also crossing this equals to sign, then the sign has to change from positive to negative. So we have minus 5. So here we have 2y minus 4y. That is, we have 2y minus 4y. That will give us minus 2y, which is equals to 5 minus 7. That will give us 2. So here, we are to look for the value of y. So for us to determine the value of y, there is need for us to divide both sides by minus 2. Because here, minus 2 is just the coefficient of y. And for us to get the value of y, we have to divide all through by coefficient of y. Mind the coefficient of y here is minus 2. So we have to divide both sides by minus 2. So we have a minus 2y over minus 2 equals to 2 over minus 2. So minus 2 cancel minus 2 here. Minus 2 cancel minus 2 here is a minus 2 cancel minus 2. That's a y equals to then 2 into 1. Then 1 minus, we have minus 1. So our y is equals to minus 1. So the value of y in this question is minus 1. That is, if you substitute the value minus 1 into this equation of 2y, that is 2 times minus 1 plus 5, will be equals to 4 times minus 1 plus 7. All right, example 3 says n plus 34 equals to 2n. So here, all we do, collect our like terms, bringing our unknown to the left hand side. That's n. Then 2n has to come to this side. The plus positive sign, it has to change to negative, which is minus 2n equals to. Then this known has to come to this other side, which becomes minus. Because of the positive is crossing this sign, it has to change to minus. That's minus 34. So we have n minus 2n. N minus 2n, that will give us minus n equals to minus 34. So what do you do with the variable side? By coefficient of n. And here, coefficient of n here is minus 1. Coefficient of n here is minus 1. So we have a, or you might not need to divide by, yeah, let's say minus 1. So divide both sides by minus 1, that's minus n over minus 1 equals to minus 34 over minus 1. Mind you, 1 divided by anything still give us the value of that number. So if I'm dividing a number by minus 1, it still give us the value of that number. So minus cancel minus here. We have n to be equals to minus, then 1 divided by 34 still give us 34. So therefore, still give us 34. Therefore, our n equals to 34.